Okay, I have started the recording, so I hope not to forget anything. What about starting?
Yeah, we can, I think. Will it last 45 minutes or is it longer?
40 minutes.
Okay, so let's start.
Okay. Okay, Lisa, if we can start, it will be okay.
Florella said, please start, and she will try to log, to connect with you.
Very good.
Yes, she said we should start.
Okay, we have to decide. I don't know how he's going, how is the situation going in your country. The news are quite good for vaccination. I don't know how is vaccination going in your country, but it seems that in Italy, 1 out of 4 people are vaccinated with 2 doses. And they are also started vaccinating teenagers from who are 12 years old. I don't know how is in Portugal as well, in Slovenia, etc. Jadranka talked with her national agency, and it seems that they gave the okay for mobility, while Maria said that they are waiting for the ministry. Actually, I don't know how is what our national agency wants to do. I will call tomorrow morning, because they will receive the telephone calling only on Friday morning. So I will ask. By the way, would you like to do you think that the mobility in Slovenia can be done? And if we do it, we should talk about something that we have already done. Okay, yes, one moment. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, I need to know what do you want to do, or what you can do.
Me. Okay, I can tell you.
Yeah.
I posted yesterday everything, so because I finished at school, so I had the time. I took yesterday just for the project, and I posted all the things that we have done in the e-twinning, in the TwinSpace. So we mainly did a small booklet with plants from the salt plants. We did a story, or 1.5 actually. They have to draw the second one. What else did we do? We have another booklet about Isola and the history and so on, but it's not necessarily for the project, but it can be used. And it's in English. And then we have a booklet of the animals, yeah, with those folders that we did, animals from the salt plants. And I think that okay. So we have done the animals already online. So in my opinion, we could go on about plants.
I think we talked about this issue with Mariangela, and we had to ask our agencies if it is okay if we do the same physical mobility with the same topic of a virtual mobility. Considering that we have to do plants in Portugal, and in Romania we have to do no, in Portugal we have to do the plants, and in Romania the last topic is about is the final meeting. No, I'm sorry, wait a moment, because
Italy.
I'm a bit confused. We have to do 3 mobilities. The first one was in Slovenia, and in theory we did it with animals. Then you had to come to Italy, and we had to talk about plants. And the third physical mobility with students is about human activities in the Alps. Okay, so, and the last mobility is with the staff in Romania, and no students are involved. So we cannot go on with the topics, because plants should be done or in Portugal or in Italy. So that if we come to Slovenia, and if our national, we have to ask all our national agencies if we can do the physical mobility in Slovenia, even if it was already done as a virtual mobility, and it is and it followed immediately the virtual mobility. That's we thought about this together with Mariangela, and I want to be sure with my national agency that we can do, because when I talked last spring to a person in our national mobility, he said me that it is advisable to do physical mobility in the country where you did virtual mobility at the end of all other physical mobility. Okay, so but I have to ask them, and first of all I want to know if you agree to do physical mobility, if your national agencies accept that we do physical mobility, as well the Ministry of Health, of Instruction, as Maria told in the chat, and the families. What is the opinion of your families? Do your families want to send their pupils abroad? These are my questions. Now we have to investigate.
I believe that 2 issues. First, our national agency give us the permission for a trip abroad, and next, the families agree to go with us their children, or perhaps some teachers do not want in this condition to go to a trip. It's too many questions. The news is not well. Every day, except the vaccine, is going up 18 to 25 age now in our country. The news said a new mutation of virus is start all over the Europe, and we don't know what happened. Another issue, the air ticket. We don't have back the money for the tickets who had booked from the trip to Slovenia. I hesitate to book new tickets. It's a problem.
Where can I ask you where you refunded with the tickets bought last March 2020?
Yes.
Did the air company refunded you?
Yes.
or not?
The company didn't apply to my questions yet.
Yet?
I send messages again and again, but I don't have any answer yet.
In our case, yes.
But we start for the first. We have the permission for our ministry. That's the first. It's allow the trip abroad for all of us. That's the first question. We must have an answer.
In my case, if I may, I think yes, we will. I'm almost certain that we will have permission as long as the situation of COVID doesn't get worse. In Portugal, it's increasing with this Delta, but we have also been vaccinated, most teachers, and it's up to 30-year-olds now, not to teenagers. Anyway, for now, I think it would be possible, and the dates that Jadranka put forward are okay for us. In terms of what we should do, we think we should do exactly what we did in the virtual mobility, which is talk about animals. There are many ways of talking about animals, and I think all that work and the leaflets that we have already printed out, all the work that has been done, I think we could do it now face to face with our students who are traveling with us. So I think we should keep the same themes and the same way that we did it in a virtual form. I don't think we did a real virtual mobility because we did a few PowerPoints and we did a few things, but that is not, I think, a real virtual mobility of 5 weeks of work like I think a virtual mobility would look like. And I don't even know if in the mobility tool, we have written it as a virtual mobility. No. I don't think so. So I think it's okay for us to take what we have, also because it's at the beginning of the school year in September. We won't have time with the students to do anything more than what we have already worked on. So
that's another issue, Luisa. For us, it's just the first day, and it was very difficult. I wonder if the next week will be most okay.
It will be better, more suitable.
Yes. Not 12 to 18, but 18 to 24.
18 to 24.
It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible, but I wanted to urge it a little bit because I don't know, they are already scaring us that the fourth wave is coming, and then maybe it falls again into water. So if you can send the teachers that you can send, that can come, maybe it would be better to make it sooner. Don't wait any longer, because we will not make it we have to do 3 mobilities in this year. Otherwise, we will have to give the money back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I also think so, Maria. I think that the longer we wait,
Yeah.
maybe the less.
Yes.
Yes, I agree, because I need also to plan all the other mobilities. Katalin, what about you? You are
Yes, I discussed my headmaster today. For me, it's okay. The vaccinating my school, for example, the teacher is possible 80% teacher vaccinated, so Pfizer. The population, so. I ask the family of the children, so it's possible. My agency and the Ministry for Education permission the travel, the Erasmus change, it's okay. For example, the next Sunday travel on another project Erasmus, just teacher, no children, in the Greece.
Yes, my national agency also, I said, have you had any experience? How was it in June and July? They say that many teachers, not children, are, or older children, secondary school children are going on an Erasmus right now, and
Yes.
also at the end of June.
Yeah, my husband went just now to
Yeah.
Spain also, lots of children, 18 children.
Okay, and they are really happy to see
Yes, they want to see us go.
projects. They want us to go to national agencies,
And we want to
Really?
go.
and we want
Yes.
to go.
All want to go.
Yes, Maria,
Because,
I think, okay. And I think I haven't spoken to our parents, because this is the idea I got yesterday, 2 days ago. Well, it was boiling in me all the time. Shall I say it in September, yes or no? But until we haven't finished and turned the page for the next year, yesterday, and talked to other colleagues, and they said, yes, okay. When the year was over, then we could breathe again. And so I had the courage to propose them to make it in September. Otherwise, I could just be quiet and we would wait. I think. I don't know. Maybe the teacher would ask us what to do. But I think also, yeah. And I want to say just this: I didn't ask the families, and I don't think the families would be very, very open, because they were not prepared to welcome children in September right away. So I think if we, what I wrote on WhatsApp, I just got this, and I have to say yes until next week, because our country tourism is flourishing at the moment in Isola, and a lot of people from our country take hostels and everything else, rooms. So I was really lucky to get the whole hostel, which have 27 places, 27 beds. Okay, for us it's 20 is enough for the kids. And I think this is the only occasion to get one in Isola, so near, for 20 euro per person. So we have to decide quick if we want to go with the kids.
How many students required? 5, I think.
5, yeah, as we said.
And teachers?
2.
2.
Yeah. Okay. In my opinion, I will give you, if Mariangela agrees with me, even if Mariangela will not be with me starting from the next year. I suppose that you understood that she is leaving our school, unfortunately. I'm very sad. I will talk with my principal tomorrow morning, or yes, tomorrow morning, and to my national agency. If you prefer the week following the 18th of September, no, you don't.
No.
Maria prefers.
Yeah, Maria.
Maria, it depends on you.
I have to ask first. I don't know the answers. First of all, if our national agency give us the permission, I don't know that, and I can't tell anything now.
So
Then
if,
I have.
if they say yes,
We haven't asked. We think they will because it's an Erasmus project, and
yes, they will.
those are the aims of our project. So I think
I
and
have,
COVID,
for me, I have to ask our agency, our my colleagues, and the parents, and I must have this answer to know.
Okay, Maria, can we have an answer in the next few days about this, not later than, I don't know, that everything is going very fast now, but we have to take the chance because we don't know what will happen in autumn. But in case my worry is that they do not accept a physical mobility in the same country where we did the virtual mobility.
I don't
That's
think.
another question. We
But
must have
the
an answer.
Okay, will you publish it as a virtual mobility really, or will you write it just under other events in the mobility?
I didn't write anything at the moment.
So we can, my agency said that we can just put it as activities that was going on at schools, different schools during as a report actually, under other events, she said, in the mobility tools. I didn't check it. And not as a mobility, virtual mobility with all the program and so on that you would have to do anyway. It is the amount that I wrote in the WhatsApp, just €6 per, it's not much money that we would get for that virtual mobility. So we could just skip that. And it's not a virtual mobility, it was just contacting each other and
okay.
to keep
Okay, I understood. Okay.
Yeah. So then if you have this problem, maybe it's
to
easier, so we can just move to the next step.
Yeah.
I think.
So I will talk with. Unfortunately, I'm leaving on Saturday for holiday, and I will be back on July 8th. My worry is family. So my my task will be tomorrow. I will call my national agency first of all. Second, I will call my principal and I will tell him what we want to do. And I will try to fix a meeting with families if I'm lucky on July the 8th or July the 9th. That's my best. The best that I can, or otherwise I have to call them tomorrow morning and ask if they agree that their children can live on September. That's the best I can do.
Mm-hmm. Then if
on my side,
I reserve the hostel,
yeah,
as a whole, is any I should, okay. The problem is that I have to reserve rooms, otherwise we can't stay anywhere. I don't want have to reserve them today. I said next week, okay. The hostel will probably wait because I said that we're taking the whole hostel anyway, because we are not taking them into families. That's what I have to say. And we were also mentioning it last time that they are going to stay maybe in hostels. That's why I checked the hostel firsthand, and it's the only hostel I have to reserve it. She said that she reserves it by July the 20th. So one group of teachers could stay at the hostel as well for only €20 per person a day in one room, because they have one room more. They have 2 rooms in the first floor, 2 rooms in the ground floor, and one in the attic. And the one in the attic is 7 for 7 persons, but doesn't matter. So the only problem is also, maybe I have to mention it to you, that there is only one bathroom in the first floor and not for 2 rooms, and the other bathroom on the ground floor for 2 rooms.
Mhm.
But
That's a problem.
yeah, there are no other hostels like that in Isola. And this is really near. And there is another toilet, I think, on the ground floor, she said. And we can have breakfast there in the lounge. It would be only us, nobody else. We would take the whole house. This is, hello, Florbella.
Hi, Florella.
So this is what we can get. And just one more thing, now one hotel which is 20 minutes or 15 minutes away on foot from the school has given me the prices, but they didn't say if they have so many rooms available. There are rooms of 2 for the teachers, that would be for 80-90 euro for 2 persons. So a double room for 80 or 90. It depends, balcony or no balcony.
Jadranka, can you write all these economic?
I wrote the other things in the WhatsApp. I didn't because this one just got me now while I was on the way in the car. The email of one hotel. One hotel said that everything is fully booked already, and I'm still waiting for the one that we were already reserved for the first time. They haven't answered, which is weird, but okay, maybe they will.
Okay, because our time is ending. I received the message that we have only 2 minutes more
Okay.
until the end.
You can give us another link.
Oh,
You
yes,
can give us another link.
If we
Same
want,
one.
I can do it.
Or the same one, just click again. Isn't
Ah,
it possible?
Okay.
We
okay.
usually do that. But we still have 9 minutes in my year in Temple. 9 minutes still. Don't know.
9 minutes, yes. Okay.
Oh, 9 minutes. I don't know because I received
Okay.
a strange message.
Can I ask a question about the students, please?
Yeah.
Some of our students that were going to Slovenia have finished the year in our school and won't be here. So we need to get new students. We did have a few of them, but we wanted to have new students. Okay, is that a problem here? Is there anything in our rules that
No.
nothing?
We all have new students. We all have new students too.
You all have
Mine
new
have gone. Yeah.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to keep the ones that have been selected and get new ones, or are you having a new process altogether?
No, I'm deciding, sorry, I'm deciding those who have worked during the year, those who have, okay. So I'll take from the 8th class, they are going to be, I don't know, 14, maybe 13.
Okay.
Mine.
Unfortunately, we will have new students because the students that worked during last year left our school, but are going to leave our school at the end of August. And starting from September, they will belong to another school institution. So I have to, we have already, this is not a problem because we did a meeting with the old students, with the new students together. So the old students show what they did. So they already know the topic, they already know the job that was done. It was a kind of dissemination among students.
Okay.
This is not a problem for Italy.
What about if no one students came to the trip? No one of the students came with us. If
only teachers came. Yeah, I also thought about that because your students are younger, So I thought about that maybe only teachers from Greece would come. And maybe you can do a combined, I think, meeting where the students, your students from Greece can be online with us.
Yes, that's
When we are doing workshops and so on. Yeah.
yes, that's an idea, a
An
nice
option.
idea.
Yeah.
Yes, an option.
This is possible. It's the national agency called it, I think it's virtual plus real meetings, so it's called combined or something.
Combined, yes.
Blended mobility.
Yeah,
Blended mobility. Okay.
it's possible. I think they will accept anything. They accept anything.
Perhaps in that occasion, maybe more teachers go to the
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
at
I
least
asked sorry,
three.
I asked the Italian mobility, Italian agency, the permission.
Okay.
By permission, the virtual and the physical mobility.
No, I have already talked with them and they agree with blended mobility. So I know that there is no problem for them about this solution.
Yeah, because of the COVID situation, you can't do anything else. Yeah.
Even we can try everything, and at the last minute, one of our countries might not be able to travel, right? It can happen at any time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hope not.
So
In that case, if your students couldn't come, then we have 2 rooms in the hostel for teachers, but then you have to share the bathroom anyway in the hostel. I don't know if
would the students be alone with only the 2 teachers, and we would leave them at the hostel?
in the other teachers, if we stayed in the apartment that were a little bit more expensive, I would say, because the hotel is now giving me another price which is lower than the apartments, but I have to talk again with the landlord. So it's just a few steps away. It's just another house next to the hostel, very nearby. And at 10 o'clock, it has to be peace anyway, because it's in the strict center of the town. So I thought that maybe some of the teachers would like to be with them. I thought of Greek teachers, first of all, because the students are the youngest. Maybe the Greek could be, but then you would have to bear all the other students, I understand. In the hostel, I mean. So I don't know. I have to give a yes to the hostel landlady of the hostel until the 20th of July. She's holding the reservation by then.
okay.
20th of July.
Okay, I will give you an answer before.
But
absolutely.
yeah, of course, because of the teachers. Otherwise, I won't have where to accommodate the teachers. I have still to book hotels for teachers, and that would be hard. You see.
Okay.
We'll also contact our national agency just to be sure, but I think that it will
Everything will be all right. Yeah.
Okay.
So animals, it is
Animals.
5 students. How old will the students be? Of the last year? No.
Well,
13.
Yeah.
Mine's okay. Mine too. Anything else we should know about it? Yeah.
The date will be from.
You come on Sunday?
Yeah, even if I found a better price from Saturday.
Yeah. I thought so.
I have already done a research on Ryanair, and a good price is from Saturday. Wait a moment, because
Yes.
I sent
11th.
one moment, if I remember.
So if you can check also the airplanes, so
there's no direct flight for us. We will have always there's no direct flight. So, and the transfer, You gave us that information, Jadranka, but I don't remember anymore.
They are the same information. I can't remember everything.
But I
Right.
will check.
Let's check I will have to check the program too, that we have. So
Okay.
the program will be very much alike, I think.
Yeah, you've done the work. So.
I have to change something. I'm like that. It's another season.
So we have another meeting to confirm some
Yes.
answers.
If you want, we can, but
Yes.
if you want, we
Or
can also
WhatsApp.
write or an email or
An email.
yes, it is okay, an email. So we have everyone can read, but not later than next week, at the end of next week.
At the end of next week. Yes. Yes, it's a good time.
So we will answer Jadranka as well, right? Saying that we accept the invitation. Is that it? We accept the invitation. If we answer and you all agree, we'll have to accept the invitation by Jadranka's school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have to write the invitation then later.
Yeah.
First, just say yes or no to Beatrice or to all the 5 addresses in the mail, so that we all see, okay, if we're